roster, they were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Suns making a change here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to the right wing. And Green slams it in.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Offside Fox from outside the arc. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Throws it up high, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. MP, good.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Suns trail by 18. Here's Jenkins. After Iguodaro. Allen inside the 3-point line. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Mavericks leading by 19. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Guys?
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Fox. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Green kicks to Jenkins. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Green against Fox. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
On the wing, MP. And the 3 ball is good. Fox has got 41.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The drive by Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue?
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Catching up. Good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
3-pointer, Fox, and again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Welcome, everybody. The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
And time now to swing it. That is more than enough of.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. And it's Green, then there's Allen. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Allen outside. Jenkins the pass to Brooks. Green deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Fox. Good. That's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The drive by Green and the rejection by Lively.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
To the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Jenkins. Jenkins got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
3-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 54 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brooks a screen. And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
And the basket by MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Williams finds Brooks. Allen outside. Here's Jenkins. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game. We all hear about AI. in the workplace. And I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Right side, Fox. Shoots over Jenkins. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Phoenix calls timeout. Marshall is checked in for P.J. Washington. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. We'll take a look at the Suns. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And I think for the Mavericks,
They've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
And the Suns miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Williams, a screen on Christie. Kicks it out to Allen. Jenkins with it. Nothing on the board. He can't get it to go.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fox is double. Pass to Marshall. MP outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Now here's Jenkins. Covered by MP. And here's Booker over Christie. Married from 15 feet out.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much.
Let's go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Fox in for Williams. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. Then it's Najee Marshall. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Fox. Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And both free throws good for Green. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance Boy, how lucky are we?
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical...